Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shamina Leah, and today I wanted to speak specifically to brand new models thinking about entering the modeling industry. Over the years, I've picked up on a few things and I feel I can really help you with some of the do's and don'ts in modeling, just to keep you professional, keep you in line and make sure that you can stick this out and have a long stretch in the modeling industry. So let's get started. Number one on my list is save money. People do not realize how modeling works. You can do a job and can wait up to 3 months to get payment, which is, yes, I know that sounds crazy, but that's just the reality of how it works. So when you get paid, I would definitely advise that you put a little bit away. And even if it's a small amount, when you're first starting out, maybe £500, $500, put 2 of that away, You're going to need it in those quiet moments when you're waiting for pay, especially when you first start. Putting money away and making sure that what you are actually investing your money in is wise. Your payments are stacking up and you can see your account building and you're going to get all these payments in. I would advise you to start looking into ways to invest your money, Speak to someone that's in stocks. Speak to someone that's in a field that can actually bring the money back to you. So that's tip number 1. Make sure you put some money away and you invest it wisely. So number 2 rolls on from number 1. It's still a form of investment. Invest in self-care. You don't have to go and spend hundreds of thousands, but you need to make sure that you're well groomed. For the ladies, getting maybe a little bit of mascara, finding a little concealer to match your skin color. For the men, maybe, some hair products. You're looking vibrant, you look healthy, and you're ready to get on set. So when you go to a casting and you first present yourself to them, they're gonna take a scan of you. You wanna make sure you look presentable. You're getting enough rest, you're drinking enough water, your skin looks good, your hair looks good, your nails look great. For the men, deodorant, big one. You can get deodorant for £1 or for $1. There's no excuse. A little lip gloss, a little lip balm. Things to enhance your look, to make sure that you look healthy, you look vibrant, and people want to work with you. They can see you on set. Buying a few key pieces to make sure that you look the part, when you're turning up to castings. Also, as time goes on, you might want to think about joining a gym. I really want to strip back that perception, of models not eating and being anorexic. And this stage in life, there's so many different types of models, from runway models to plus size models. The reason I'm bringing up the gym is because it's great for your stamina, it maintain your body shape. It's not about losing and shedding and becoming a stick. I steer away from that. Your body is your brand. When you turn up to a casting, this is the product. Maintaining a healthy body is 100% part of the job. Another thing to think about investing in within self-care is like key items of clothing. So, maybe a few nice pairs of jeans, some boots, some heels for women, some vest tops. For guys, maybe some nice fitted t-shirts, but actually go and find some pieces and put those away, almost like your uniform for modeling. Feed your body well, treat your body good. You are a king, you are a queen. You have to hold yourself to a certain standard and others will treat you the same. So raise your standards, make sure you invest in yourself, pour back into yourself. Every time you work, pour back in. Get a massage sometimes, get a facial sometimes, get a haircut. In turn, you're gonna book more clients because they see that you actively take care of yourself and they love it. So number 3 is a big one. Network. I cannot stress this enough. You need to network. The opportunities that you'll be faced with, the kind of people that you cross paths with in the modeling industry is crazy. Get to know people, mix with the other models, talk to the photographers, ask questions, talk to the stylist, talk to the makeup artist, have a relationship with your booker. Network. I personally feel networking is a great way to have a long stretch in this industry. So make sure you're going out of your way to ask questions and connect with people on shoots. When you're on shoots, don't just sit on your phone all day. No one likes that. No one enjoys that. Put the phone down, go and speak to the other models, you know, connect. Be engaged, be there, be present. Don't just pull yourself away, be staring at Instagram. When you're on shoots, make sure you are networking. Number 4 is stick it out. Do not, I repeat, I'm sweating. Do not give up. Don't give up. If you want this, keep fighting for it. And you will see yourself rise. Sometimes you're busy working every day, and other times you don't work for months. And in those moments, I would say it's a great time to really look within and ask yourself, what do I want to do in the long run in life? So what everyone should know is, yes, there are famous models that have made their names from modeling, but I can assure you, everyone has something on the side. I was in Paris on a job, and in between me going on set and this other girl, she would be sat on her laptop and she was taking a interior design course, and I thought that was so cool. I thought it was amazing. And that's the kind of thing I would actually advise all young models to start looking into. Not interior design, I mean something on the side. What do you want to do in life? What do you want to do in the long run? Use your modeling as your lily pad, as your bridge to the next thing. You want multiple sources of income. You don't just want to rely on modeling. Start building your own business. Start thinking about ways that you can use your income from modeling to fund X, Y, and you get what I'm saying? Even myself, in my early days, you know, I moved to New York and I started to train in acting, and modeling was funding all of that. And it was great. When you enter modeling, start getting clear on where you want to go in life, you know, give yourself a 5-year plan and start investing your modeling money in other things for them to grow and sprout so that you're not just relying on modeling. And trust me, it is an incredible lily pad to use. So be wise. Number 5. Have fun. Just lose why you started, why you're in the industry, and you're just kind of going through, taking jobs. It's really important to do the inner work and go within and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I attracted to modeling? Why do I want to model? Keep that why so strong that it has that bubbly feeling, right? That makes you want to have fun with it. You want to find ways to make sure you're keeping it fun, keeping it energetic. Every day is fun. It's an honor to be a part of the industry, you know. Don't ever lose that. And if you are, stepping back and just looking within, because I've had moments where it's felt heavy within the industry, and yes, you know, a lot of it can be superficial, so that can hurt your soul. If you ever feel like that, you need to really go within and ask these deeper questions. Just keep finding all the ways that modeling can be fun, you know, connect with other models, connect with other people, speak to other people that are having the same experiences as you, and you will realize very quickly what you can be grateful for within the industry. But keep those conversations circulating so you never go into a zone by yourself and forget why you started modeling or why you're in the industry, you know. Keep it fun. Now, the don'ts. Number 1 is, do not ever do anything that you are not comfortable doing. Now, what I mean by that is, I spoke briefly on this in the first video of my model journey, but back in the day, I was asked to do a topless shoot, and I just called my booker straight away and they took care of it. But, you know, for a younger model, they might think that, oh, all models do that, or this is just a way for me to get in because this is a huge photographer, or no, you don't need to do that, all right? No, tell them to bugger off, all right? Even when you're with big agencies, it doesn't necessarily mean that people are not going to try you, you know? There's some really strange energies in this industry, so you need to keep your wits about you, you're holding your standards high, and no one's bringing that down. So if you're ever uncomfortable, you need to call your booker. If you're not with an agency yet and you're quite young and you are taking shoots maybe through Instagram or anything like that, please have an adult as your point of call. You know, your mum, your dad, your guardian, your nan, your auntie, someone that you can call to make sure that you're always safe. And if there's anything that you're questioning or you're not sure about, or you don't really know what this word means or this term, ask someone, Google, do something, please. Just don't go through the motion and feel uncomfortable, because these are the kind of things that can really affect you long term. Make sure if you are uncomfortable, you reach out to someone. Number 2 is do not compare yourself with other models. Now, this is a big thing for all models. I don't care what level you're at, it doesn't matter. Every single model, no matter what they tell you, has experienced insecurity and does experience insecurity. Yeah, just not worth it. I just don't look good enough. All of this stupidness, you want to just get rid of that. Forget all of that. That girl's timeline, that guy's timeline is not the same as yours. You know, they might be in the busy season. Don't watch that. Let them do their thing. Focus on you. Go to the gym. Keep your mind right. Make sure that you're getting that body ready. Drinking water, you're plumping out your skin. Make sure you're getting rest. Make sure you're eating your fruit and veg. Make sure that you're dancing and singing and keeping that vibration high. When your time comes, you need to be ready. Forget what Deirdre is doing, it doesn't matter, that's not your timeline. So cross all of that out. If Instagram or anything like that is affecting your mind, put the phone down for a while. Go and take a walk, come away from that. Something you have to remember is what's meant for you isn't meant for the next person. So don't watch what campaign this one's getting, what job that one's getting, it does not matter. Tune into yourself. Become your own motivator. Make sure that someone else's busy season is not affecting yours. And when you do have those quieter moments, go to the gym. Make sure that you're doing everything to get your body, your mind, and your energy prepped to align with your busy season. Number 3 is do not complain. You have to remember when you are booked on a job, you're going in there representing your brand. Now you are representing the agency you are represented by. Make sure that you're keeping that professionalism. You're going in prepped for everything. They can put a black bag on you and you are going to rock it and make sure they get their money's worth. Don't complain about the outfits, the shoes. As long as it's not exposing your body in a way that you're uncomfortable with, don't complain. Why would they want to book you? Just be aware of how you're speaking on set. You don't gossip. It's a very small industry and things get around very quickly. So just be aware of who you're speaking to, how you're speaking to them, and what you're speaking about. Number 4 is do not take things personally. Every model can tell you this. We all deal with rejection. Like it's literally part of the modeling industry. And as my mum told me when I was younger, you have to grow a backbone. You have to be prepared to work on the resilience, you know, be told no and not be affected and think, oh, I'm giving up modeling. No. If you honestly believe you deserve a place within this industry, you need to fight for it. And you are going to deal with rejection. You're not going to book every single job that you cast for. That is just the reality of it. And that is perfectly fine. When you don't get a job over someone else, that's okay. You let it go and you go into the next one. Like I said, keep working on your body, keep working on your mind. And those jobs and those things that you are desiring will come to you eventually. Just keep sticking at it. Get all the noise around and focus on you. And just go to the gym, sweat it out. Say your affirmations, do the mirror work. All right? No matter what anyone else's timeline is doing, yours is yours and it will come when it comes. All right. Number 5 is a big one. Do not be late. I'll tell you a little story just to show you how seriously this is taken within the industry. So my first trip to New York, was really overwhelming. And you know, it's a huge city, you're running around, you've got a casting in Brooklyn, then you've got to go up to here, and you in Midtown, and then you've got to come down to Soho. Just and disorientated. I got booked by this client and the job was in Brooklyn, and I was still figuring out the subway. So I ended up getting on the subway and going the wrong way. And I had quite a lengthy journey, so I had maybe like 12 stops. Listening to my music, woo, I'm gonna shoot today. And it gets to like stop 8, and I look up and I'm like, this is not what this says. So I'm like, oh, going the wrong way. So I jump off the train. I didn't have signal, so I couldn't call anyone. Get onto the other platform to go back. Ended up getting to my job 1 hour late, and they charged me $500 out of my pay for me being 1 hour late. This doesn't always happen, but I'm just letting you know that they do take it very seriously, and no one appreciates that. You know, think of the whole team as a collective. So the stylist, you've got the hair and makeup, you've got the photographers, you've got the other models. So they have a schedule. They'll have a time they want you on set, then they want model 2 on, they want model 3, then you're into your next look. If you're not there at a certain time and in the chair and ready to go, it messes up the whole day, because they've got certain points that they need to hit by certain times. And also, you know, there's only X amount of hours in a day. They don't want to be rolling into day 2 of shooting when they've booked you for 1 day. Maybe you've got 2 days with them and you've got however many looks for each day. You're messing up their whole schedule. So I would always advise you to make sure that you're prepped. You have your outfit out from the night before. Make sure you've got everything ready. Make sure that you know where you're going and how long it's going to take. Leave extra time. You don't know if there's going to be an accident or a traffic jam or a power cut. Like, just be prepared for everything and give yourself extra time to make sure that you're always on time and keeping that level of professionalism. People really do take notice of this, and they do not appreciate when you are late. They are paying for your service, and you want to make sure from the get-go they are getting what they're paying for. So make sure you are on time. Do not be late. No one likes it. That is my do's and don'ts. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer. I hope this helped you. Have an incredible day or evening wherever you are in the world. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So yeah, on that note, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you in the next one.